Howdy, welcome to CiloGear Propaganda Films. CiloGear, we make good packs. We're going to do a 5-minute film. It's 5 minutes for rehearsal, 5 minutes for shooting, and 5 minutes to put it up on the website about straps, part 2. Last time we showed you a few ways to use straps. We thought we'd show you a couple more. This is pretty much what I do most of the time when I use straps. Honestly, I use the internal compression strap, and sometimes I put a strap on the side of the pack if I'm carrying something else or if I really need some load compression. Here's an example. I just have one side release buckle strap on the top, and then I actually do this kind of funny thing with a short simple strap where I'm going from the top of the pack where I've loaded most of my weight down towards the bottom. I might use a long simple strap instead and take it all the way down to the hip belt, but either way works for me. Another way to use, you could use straps, something a little bit more complex, is demonstrated here. What have we got? From the bottom to the top, we've got a short simple strap, we've got a long simple strap, and we've got a red side release buckle strap. I'll loosen these guys up and we'll discuss what's going on. Basically, this is for when you're carrying a really heavy load. You've got the short simple strap to take any weight off of the bottom of the pack directly across the butt. And then, you're probably going to have a lightweight mid-compressible here, clothing, sleeping bag, what have you, that's not so heavy, and then your heaviest stuff from here up, or densest. Again, from this point, we're going to take some of the load down to the hip belt, and then quite a bit of it up to the top of the suspension where it belongs. And that allows us to have really good load transfer and really good compression. I'll show you one other strap that we haven't talked about at all, and it's the dual adjust strap. They're really long and really big, and you might be like, hey, what are these for? Well, let's have a look. What you can do with it is, if you want to carry something on the outside of the pack, pretty much anywhere, this is one trick that I use. The other thing you could do is just let it hang free, but this works pretty nicely for clipping something onto the front. You've got to remember that the daisy chain, while full strength, isn't a loop, so you shouldn't yard outwards on it too much. It'll be fine, but better safe than sorry. It's a little stiff to get it through. Often what I would do is just take the buckle off. If you take the buckle off, you could also run it through one of the slip locks here. You just take this buckle off, run it through the slip lock. You might need a pair of pliers to get it through, or your teeth, and then you've got it. But anyway, here I've got my sleeping pad that I want to carry on the outside of the pack. 1, 2. And now I will get compression and load transfer all in one. So there you have it. 3 new ways to play with your CiloGear WorkSack and your simple straps, your side release buckle straps, and the dual adjust straps. Here's to the next installment in your 5-minute film series of CiloGear Propaganda Films. Thanks!